Hi, this is Loic showing you how to use the particle system in Toon Boom Harmony 12. And this is the last video of the tutorial. In the last video I covered how to use a basic gravity-based particle system and a basic particle system to create rainfall and raindrop on the sea. And in this last video I want to show a bit more about how to composite the image. Especially by showing here in the particle baker in each particle system, um, you can control the way the particles are composite um, by playing with those settings. Seed setting here is to create randomness. Let's say you were to copy another the same system, you could put another seed in order to create another seed of randomness in the particle generation, not to have two identical copy. Simulation quality, I always set it to normal. Number of pre-roll frame, that's really interesting. Let's say in that case of the rain, if I was to put that number to 0 at the beginning of the video, I will see no rain in the picture, and I will see like the rain appearing in the picture as it fall down. By pressing 100 here, I ask Harmony to pre-calculate 100 frame before launching the video. That way I can already start with rain falling in the screen. Here, maximum number of particle. By default it's set to 10,000. I had to crank it up a bit for that simulation because there was a lot of rain implied. I put it to 50,000. What it will do is that if you reach, let's say, 50,000, it will stop generating any particle. And sometimes it's an effect that is desired, but in this case it wasn't. So this is pretty much it for the particle baker. Just to say, I copying that system again here in front of the ship, just to make a bit more depth in the picture, and I just add a kill node, asking the kill node to kill the rain at 18 frame. That way it wouldn't go down in the screen. This is how I apply the effect of not having rain in front of the ship. And last but not least, working in the perspective tab like that, I often have problem in the rendering of the particle, especially with the particle in front here that tended to render behind the ship. And in order to solve that problem, if you have it, because it's not always the case, you can go to the composite setting here, and I found that setting my input ordering to 2D instead of 3D flat made the layering strategy way more easier for me, at least. I know that by default set for 3D flat because it's a bit more powerful, but I often find that it creates a bit clumsy situation that are hard to understand, so I tend to put it in 2D. And that's it for the particle system. I'll provide the entire scene for you if you want to play in it, as well as a video of the final result that we can take a look again. So this is the final result of the particle simulation in Toon Boom Harmony 12.